Ambassador Pipe is here to give you some advice. That's right, to give you some advice. Don't mind me, my back's killing me, so I'm just going to sit here and talk from this distance. You know it's me, so don't worry. Now, let's talk about inner peace, how to find it for transsexuals. Cross-dressers, you can watch this if you wish for this, or transgendered or transsexuals. Okay, should have gotten my pipe lit, so let's talk. First of all, I want to talk to you all about inner peace. Now, a lot of you say, well, I can't live as a man anymore, or a woman. I'm trapped in the wrong body. If I don't get fixed, I'm going to kill myself, or lose my marbles, end up in a mental hospital, or etc., etc. Therefore, I need to have a sex change. Agreed. However, I'm not going to say it kills. I'm not going to say it doesn't kill. I'm not going to say it's a genetic disorder, because someone said in some countries it's considered a genetic disorder. However, with me, I haven't seen the report saying it is a genetic disorder, so technically I cannot say yay or nay. As you know, I am a daughter of a military person who's, military intelligence, and unless, he was alive today, he would probably tell me what he knows, but he's dead. Now, I've looked into a lot of different things, transsexualism, genderism, etc., etc., etc. I'm transsexual myself, but I didn't find anything on the block or under the rules, or whatever, not rules, what do you call it? I didn't see anything online or in books or anything that says it's a genetic disorder. So then again, I can't find it. But this is about how to find inner peace. Now, when someone tells me in our country that this is a genetic disorder, then, I'll believe it. But right now, I don't believe it's a genetic disorder. I just believe it's different, and we are just here on this plane of existence. Now, here's how it goes. Inner peace, define it, a lot of people do, what do you call that? Sex reassignment surgery, breast implants, facial surgery. It's, I don't remember the word, but it's, medical intervention. There. What's that mean exactly? It means, technically, where someone has to medically intervene to get what they need to be safe and sane. I, for one, think that's a good idea. Mind you, some of you are going to be saying, oh, well, technically, the government of America should pay for sex changes. Well, let me put it to you this way. I have to agree to a point, but the taxpayers, this is someone told me today, told me that unlike some trannies out there in the world, I'm one of the few, pipe smoking, cigar smoking, beret wearing, Santa Claus hat wearing in the winter time, leather coat, leather duster, leather trench coat, pistol packing lady, as some of the people said to me. I am unique, and I see, even though I'm disabled and I have some of my own mental problems, I am unique in the way that I see, what do you call it? Reality is what they said. Reality. Well, everyone has their own reality. A lot of people say the true reality is the one where you can sit back, ponder things like this pipe. And let's say, yes, the reality of inner peace and sex change is to have the sex change and to be happy. Well, sometimes that inner peace is not to have the sex change, but to find inner peace, you have to make sacrifices. As the oh, hey Buzz, how you doing, son? As a lot of people say, God's always going to be testing us till the day we die. Fact of life. Big man's always going to be testing us. So, what's that mean? Well, find inner peace, open your heart to Him. He'll give you the guidance, He'll give you the means, He'll give you the money, He'll give you the support, He'll give you the, I should say, He'll provide for whatever you need, because He's God. Only if He wants it done. He'll provide whatever He thinks that you need. He won't provide you stuff that you want. Like, say you want to be looking like some gorgeous model. Well, He might not allow that. Or Playboy Playmate. Now, on top of that, Aaron's trying to interrupt my movie. He's becoming an asshole again. Now, with inner peace, you have to find it. You have to locate it. And to do that, you have to find out what's wrong with your life. Fix it first. Then you can get better at other things. Now, if you say, oh yeah, I'm going to have a sex change and I'm going to have inner peace, your world can crumble after you have that sex change because, frankly, your world can go down the toilet. You can be told, well, we're sorry, we don't hire trannies, or, oh, we're sorry, you can't be hired because you're overqualified or underqualified or whatever. So technically, eventually your world will crumble if you think just having a sex change is inner peace. There's more to inner peace than inner peace. Well, let me put it to you another way. There's people in this world, not just me, people in this world that get up every day, they enjoy life, and then BAM! Some natural disaster hits them, they're out of goodies. The computer doesn't work because their house is flooded, or hurricane hit them, or whatever disaster, earthquake, right? They lose everything. They're not grateful for what they have. You have to be grateful for every little thing you have, because once it's gone, you rely on it too much. It's like sex change. Oh yeah, once I'm complete, I'm going to be inner peace. What?
What happens when you no longer have the sex change surgery to strive for?
Oh yes, Aaron said, you lost your motivation. People focus their life on having a sex change, and then you lost your motivation after you had the sex change. It's like, what's there to live for? Sex? Having sex with a penis? Or finding a girlfriend and being a muff diver? I mean, come on. You know? A lot of people have lost their motivations after a sex change. You gotta open up your heart and have more than a motivation after a sex change. Now I'm gonna upload this, edit it, and then I'm going to start on section 2. So be right back.